Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nick's Noble here, and we're back with another video. We're back with Nikki Reacts, and for today's video, we're gonna be reacting to disturbing stalkers caught on TikTok. And yeah, what a way to start the new year with stalkers, because why not? You know, it's 2023. Why not start with stalkers and not with something haunted? Well, this is something very scary because it's a stalker. Stalking your life. Anywho's, and how's your New Year's going? What are your New Year's resolutions? Do you have any? And if you do, please comment them down because I'd like to know. What are your New Year's resolutions? Before we get into watching, please do subscribe. Click that little bell right next to it to make it laugh. It'll help your girl out. And if you guys haven't seen my last video, my end of the year video, click on the moon, click on the ghost, click on the screen, because why not? And yeah, let's comment, suggest, and yeah, figure out if these videos are actually, you know, like acting, or if it's really a stalker stalking you. Let's get into watching.
On TikTok, people stream their day-to-day lives, often unfiltered, to anonymous masses. You never know who could be watching, or, more importantly, how close they could actually
stalkers
be.
Are actually more scarier than ghosts, yeah? Because they're real people.
Creepy stalker records strangers.
Gross. What would you guys do without
starting things off strong? You
if you catch someone stalking you, or like someone recording you.
The terrifying moment when she noticed someone, completely unrelated, recording 2 other women. Without this clip, we might not have ever seen this happening. Which brings us to the next question. How many people do you think don't get caught doing the very creepy thing? How many times have you been recorded without ever knowing?
Honestly, I have no idea. Girl, if I was you, I'd like go to the girl and tell her that she's being recorded.
Stalked in broad daylight.
My gosh.
Imagine you've had a strange crawling feeling like you're being watched. Then suddenly you look over your shoulder and someone's following you. This was thankfully in the middle of the day, and the woman filming realizes that there's a man following her.
I'm on a walk, and this guy keeps following me.
A block or two could have been a coincidence. Unfortunately, this person seems to go,
oh, bro, he's actually following you. And he's...
If he follows me, then he's literally fucking following me.
Yeah, is he crossing? Check it.
She begins running at one point to see if he'll continue, and rest assured he does.
And he's still following me.
Eventually, she turns, claiming she'd know for sure if he followed that time.
And then watch it like on the other
I can't even
side.
make this up right now.
He followed me for a total of 9 blocks, bro. He's so persistent.
Fortunately, he stops, probably mainly due to her filming. It's not clear if he can see the camera, but it's still lucky that she turned on the camera when she did. Because who knows what would have happened if she hadn't started gathering and collecting evidence.
Actually, the camera actually saved her.
Police, but this is a close, maybe second or third. Follow through target.
Follow what in the Sam? These people will follow you through any place.
Sometimes you might be going about your regular daily business and notice that someone is paying just a little too much attention to you.
Exactly. Like this dude. Oh my goodness. He'd be just scratching his head. It's a good thing you have your camera out, girl.
That was this woman's unsettling experience at what looked to be a target, as a strange man began following her around.
Yeah, and he's looking in the makeup section.
And continuing along his way to keep an eye on her.
That's kind of...
She's clearly unsettled by his behavior and begins recording, but that doesn't improve things. The man isn't very subtle and continues to follow her into aisle after
He's really bad at being subtle. What do you do? There he's creeping behind that.
This goes on for quite some time before the camera cuts out. Maybe 1 or 2 aisles would be a coincidence, but after a time...
God, that's crazy.
Scared.
Oh my god. Crazy. What would you guys do if that happened to you inside the mall? Stalking? What in
Your home is where you're supposed to feel safest. This woman, however, learned
inside her home?
Not always the case. As she comes home from a workout, clearly exhausted, she quietly goes to set her things down. The Ring camera catches these incredibly important moments, showing when she walks in, turns on her light, and immediately comes face to face with what we have to assume is her stalker. We don't catch a view of the culprit, only the
Yeah.
woman's quick and hesitationless escape.
It's like
As
she
she
saw a
runs
ghost or
right back
something.
out through the path,
I'd
she
rather
keeps
see a
heading
ghost
back.
than a stalker.
Her quick
Like
exit
legit.
speaks volumes to the perceived danger she must have felt, but thankfully she gets away. It's hard to know what would have happened if she hadn't, or why the stalker was there in the first place. I guess
Probably
we'll never
punched
know.
the daylights
That's
out
a
of him.
good thing. Stalking in the bushes.
Stalking in the bushes.
As with many videos you see on the
Crazy.
internet,
Look at
it's
that.
good to get into things with a fair amount of skepticism. Is this clip real? Chances are, maybe not, but it could be. We aren't given enough information to call that from the hook alone. This person ordered DoorDash and their food was delivered along with an unwelcomed guest. The driver supposedly began standing in the bushes waiting for them to retrieve their food.
Oh,
If this
interesting.
is real, it's easy to imagine how terrifying it might be. Do you forgo your food or risk getting caught by an unhinged stranger?
That's kind of creepy, dude.
Like we said, this clip could be fake, but really, who knows?
Exactly, who knows? Like,
Confronting a strange
at this day and
stalker.
age, confronting a strange stalker.
There's that saying, if you see something, say something. This man saw something that made him uncomfortable as a stranger was crouched, taking covert photos through a restricted fence.
Crazy.
We aren't sure what he's looking at.
What is he
The person
doing?
filming doesn't look themselves, but it's uncomfortable enough to watch someone do something they clearly shouldn't be doing. Instead of walking by, which unquestionably countless other people did and would continue doing, the man filming decides to ask if the other man is a stalker.
What is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Are you stalker? You stalker? No stalker.
It's like, no. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker. I'm just taking photos.
Confrontational and met with immediate rebuffing.
What?
Before the other man.
Without the other person's consent? Brother.
What is he doing?
We can't know for sure that's what he's doing, but chances are that area was mostly blocked off for a reason.
True that.
Stalked across the grounds.
Stalked across the grounds.
If you feel you're being watched or followed, sometimes it's good to
Ladies,
just turn your
JJ.
camera on and watch. This woman caught her would-be stalker in the act as he followed her around the quad of what looks like her campus.
Y'all, I don't know what to do. I am being followed
By the
by
same
this
dude.
guy right here
Creepazoid.
in the white pants and gray shirt.
No matter where she
Creepazoid.
goes, all she has to do is look around and he'll be there. He's always keeping her within his eye line.
He's right
Yeah,
there.
like,
I'm gonna walk across the park and sit on that little bench right there.
and see what
Okay.
happens.
She circles the grounds, and he slowly walks over to her before walking around as if to seem inconspicuous.
He conveniently is walking across the grass field now. All the places he could go. Happens to be following me.
However, she keeps an eye on him in turn. The full video clip is about 2 minutes long, which is a long TikTok to video. But it's a good idea and probably fortunate she began filming when she did. Without proof, how would you protect yourself?
Exactly. This is why.
Back pocket exposed.
Back pocket exposed. Camera.
There's a trend on TikTok of people
Phone.
taking a video of things from their back pocket.
Using
It
their
exposes quite a lot of people doing creepy things, but can also give people a fresh perspective on how they might be perceived. That being said, what this woman caught was pretty much spot on with what she expected to not happen. She explained she didn't believe the trend or that people would just photograph strangers like that. However, she learned she couldn't be further from the truth.
So I had seen some people do it, and like some people were like looked at them, and some people took pictures, and I was like, "There's no way people will take pictures of other people. Like that's fucking weird."
You're supposed to place the
Let's
camera
see.
somewhere it can film inconspicuously, so she puts hers in the pocket of her hydro flask, and when she gets there, a man she walks by begins to take notice.
So I did it today, and I'm at the beach, obviously, so I don't have pants. I have my bikini bottoms on, so I just put my phone in my hydro jug, like in the pocket right here, like facing out, and I put it to where the phone was like facing behind me.
She explains she knew he was following her, but when she watches the footage back, there's so
He
much
noticed?
more to it.
I could tell he started following me because
Maybe he noticed.
his voice like stayed close, and this guy took a picture of me. What weirdo! I'm about to show you.
He changes his direction and walks behind her, stopping regularly to take a
Gross,
picture of her.
dude. You are a
And I'm
gross
walking
dude.
away, and he's still looking at me.
You're literally a
And
gross
then he
dude.
starts to follow me, and you can tell in the video on his phone that he's like swapping, like it like looks like he's going to his camera app.
She explains she isn't sure why he was doing it. Possibly to make fun of her, but likely for creepier, more unhinged reasons altogether.
You know for what
I don't
reasons?
know what the hell he's so happy about here. Like he's smiling. It's kind of weird.
She ends the video
Creepy.
with a somber, terrifying thought.
Creepy.
How many people's phones are you on? How many do you not know of?
Exactly. We don't know.
Stalker watching in the dark.
Oh my gosh, stalkers.
Getting clear direct
stalkers,
camera footage of a
stalkers.
creepy instance is enough to give anyone the chills.
Ew.
But this one in particular is a specific.
Cat, go scratch his face. Go
Have you
scratch
ever
his
looked into
face.
the dead of night and felt some sneaking suspicion you were being watched back? This woman was dealing with the other end of that paranoia. You know, when it isn't actually paranoia. Fortunately
this
for
cat.
her, she decided to purchase a camera and station it by her door. The cat, clearly intrigued by the guest, doesn't shy away, lending credence to the place being watched. Fortunately, she's able to call the police. Unfortunately,
He's
however,
literally
the
just there at her
person
door.
stalking her didn't get the memo to stop. This means that he was back at it as soon as he could. Of course, like a few others. on
Gosh, these
today's
stalkers
list,
are really
this clip
persistent. I
might
don't know
be
what they
fake. It
what
would be
they get out of
incredibly
it.
easy to set up and stage, and even easier to make a fake story around it. Of course, I choose to believe it was staged, because it's easier to think this is some made-up scenario and not a terrifying, somewhat traumatizing ordeal.
Yup.
Creepy woman stalks neighbor.
Yeah. A woman. Okay.
This last clip is a multi-part one, but the first
Gender.
one gives excellent
Well,
context.
stalkers don't choose
He
genders.
explains that a woman within his building comes out whenever he comes home and begins
And she be
filming.
filming.
Super weird. Every time I come home from work, she comes running outside and starts recording me.
She be
I don't know
filming.
why. I literally did nothing. I put it on God, my mom, everything. I promise.
This
He be
happens
swearing on everyone.
without fail. The
my
following
gosh.
videos show some of her other behavior and how reactive to him she really is.
What did she do?
In the next clip, she begins looking at him through her blinds, showing that she's very aware of his arrival.
I literally just got home. You ready? She's gonna open the blinds. In 5. Oh, there she goes. Right there.
Oh
Told
my
you.
gosh.
Told you, bro. She's
It's
crazy.
This wouldn't be
scheduled.
an issue in and of itself, but as a pattern of behavior, it feels like she wants to keep tabs on him. This
What is-
continues into the next clip where the woman seemingly knows his schedule. He's coming home from a trip to
Schedule.
Ohio, only to find her waiting for him in the parking lot.
Hold in. Look who's waiting on me right here.
It's my girlfriend. Yay.
I literally just got home.
The
Bro.
most disconcerting thing about all of this is the fact that none of it is really illegal. And even if they caught her in 4K doing something creepy, there's no real path forward except speaking to her.
That is
Hopefully he did, but unfortunately, these clips don't give
We
resolution.
literally should ban
Nothing stand
stalkers.
is left up to our imagination, which is
Literally should ban stalkers. Oh my goodness gracious. Those were disturbing stalkers caught on TikTok. So what do you guys think? Are these videos disturbing? And yeah. If you guys like these type of videos, please comment down below and leave a like. It will help your girl out. And comment down below which was your favorite video or like what you think was the most disturbing stalker video. Mine would probably have to be this last one because bro, she acted like his girlfriend saying,
Hey, you back from your trip? I'm right here waiting for you. Yes. How's your trip been from Ohio?
also the stalker waiting at home. Even if I didn't see the guy, even if I didn't see the stalker, bro, her reaction was enough. Her reaction was enough. It's literally like she's seen a ghost. Like boom, right in her face. Anywho's, and so yeah, that was the first video of this year. The first video I want to put out this year. And yeah, more videos to come. If you guys have any suggestions, please comment them down. And if you guys haven't yet, please do subscribe. Click that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a brand new video. Follow me on Instagram, both my Instagrams. It'll help your girl out. And yeah, Happy New Year, guys. I hope your New Year was safe, you know, peaceful and happy with your fam and stuff. Yeah, just Happy New Year, guys. Thank you so much for the support and everything. And truly, truly thank you. Yeah, more videos to come and get in the spooky season all year round rolling. See you guys in my next video. Bye.